Hello, friends. Welcome to episode 27 of Matt Chat. I am Melissa Ross, your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. I'm so glad that you can join me today. And actually, friends, I am going to invite some friends to join us. Let's see what friends we have on tonight. See if anyone would like to join in. So like I said, this is episode 27 of Matt Chat. Get a few friends on here. All right, friends, welcome to episode 27 of Matt Chat. And this week's theme is recognizing energy shifts. And you'll notice that on the Rise to Wellness channel all week, we've been talking about shifts in energy and looking inside yourself and looking at your own energy and creating a positive energy inside of you to call in your reality or to shift your reality. Hi, Michael. Thanks for watching. Today is Michael's 40th birthday in quarantine. So happy 40th birthday to Michael. So friends, we talked about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I have, finally shared my story, shared how I first started and where my adversity really began and how I took that adversity and shifted it and grew and moved on from that adversity to become a mindset coach. Hi, Aruro. Aruro is our friend who is the author of the Bentley Hippo book series. So if you have young kids and you're looking for a great book series, her book series, Bentley the Hippo, is an incredible, inspiring series. We've been reading those books on Storytime Yoga with Breathe With Me Yoga. Thank you for joining us tonight. So I'm going to share a little bit more about my story, friends. So I had shared about 4 weeks ago that I suffered postpartum depression and severe anxiety. Anxiety such that I couldn't be alone with my daughter, and my mom helped to raise her for the entire first year. I literally spent about the first 6 months in bed, and I spent the next 6 months learning how to be with my daughter again, in kind of what you would call exposure therapy. Hi, Tim. Thanks for watching. Hope you're well tonight. So during that time, I was really going through a lot of counseling, a lot of therapies. I was so sick at the time with gastrointestinal issues as well that I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't keep anything in. I dropped, I don't know how much weight total, but I dropped to about 105 pounds. And with pregnancy weight, I was up there. I was about 160 pounds, I guess, with pregnancy weight. So I dropped a good 55 pounds really quickly within the first 6 months after my daughter was born. And I was so ill with all of that as well, and trying to figure out what I could eat and how I could eat. And it took, a really long time to figure that out. Michael says, thank you, and thank you all for the thoughtfulness today. I appreciate all the kindness. You're welcome, Michael. So it took a really long time to really recover from that. It took about a year to recover from the postpartum depression, and it took about 2.5 years before I was actually back to work in full recovery and finding my way back into the workplace. And I recall during my recovery, I recall, having that bad day. And I think that we all have that bad day. It wasn't just because I was ill, but we all sometimes have that bad day. Denise is watching. Bonnie is watching. Hope you guys are well tonight. Thanks for watching. We all have those bad days where we think, oh my goodness, is this day ever going to end? I'm going to go to bed and sleep it off, and tomorrow will be a fresh day. Or I recall for me, I would just go to my bedroom. I would go to my bed, and it didn't matter what time I perceived that bad experience to be happening. I mean, it could have been in the middle of the morning, and I would just go to bed because I was so far in depression and in so much anxiety that I just wanted the day to be over already, whether it was 10 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I recall not being able to shift out of that, not being able to shift away from that. And I recall having a lot of bad days like that, a lot of negative energy coming in towards me. And although I had amazing social support networks and professional support networks, and I had people around me who were helping me in my recovery in a positive way, I was not able to come out of that victimhood and come out of that negative energy. And at the time, I didn't realize that it was my energy that was causing it, that was calling in my reality. So I never went within to check to see where my energy was. I just literally retreated to my bed every day. And like I said, the first 6 months I was in bed. I would get up, I might go to the kitchen and, get something that I might be able to eat that I didn't know whether it was going to stay in me. I didn't know whether it was going to go through. I didn't know whether I was going to be able to eat it. And I recall just suffering in that way. And it took me a long time in my healing process to really realize and come to know that it was my energy that was causing all of those things. So we've been talking a lot on the Rise to Wellness channels this week about going and you're driving and someone's honking at you and giving you the finger, or if you're out and negative things keep happening to you, then instead of saying, geez, everybody's crabby today, or what's wrong with that person, I sit back now and say, okay, what's going on inside of me? Have I missed my meditations? Have I taken on too much? Am I stressed out? Am I working too hard? Did I stay up late last night watching a movie, or did I stay up late to get some work done and possibly I haven't had enough sleep? I haven't as much as my body is used to. Have I stopped my journaling? Is there something in my routine that I've changed that is calling in this negativity? And that's what we've been talking about all week, friends, on social media. Is recognizing your energy, stepping back and recognizing your own energy. Bill and Jean are watching. Hope you're well tonight. So recognizing that if your energy is out, you're going to be calling in that negative energy, and recognizing that we call in what we give out to the universe. So if there's something negative coming towards you, if they're having a negative experience somewhere, how am I calling that negative experience in? What am I doing differently? Change. What routines can I go back to? If I've missed my meditation, maybe I can go and have a meditation now. Michael says very true, and it is, friends. And I was having this discussion with my kids in the car today, actually, because I haven't done my meditation yet today. I usually do it in the mornings, and we had I will do it tonight before I go to bed. But I had an interesting telemarketer phone call that happened this morning, and something else, and I don't remember what it was. I think we were out driving and someone was honking, and my son was like, "Oh, everybody's crabby today. What's going on?" And I stopped him, and I had that discussion with my kids. And it's funny, I said to them, well, no, let's go inside. I haven't meditated yet today, and I haven't done my journaling yet today, and usually I do that in the morning. Usually I start my morning off like that. And so my son actually said, you know what? It's funny, because when I did my meditation today, I wasn't lying down and really paying attention. I was laying on my bed, and I was kind of playing with my stuffies a bit. And I said, so I asked them the question. I said, so do you think that meditation really was good for your body? Do you think that it brought you into the energy that you needed to be in? And he said, no, probably not. Hi, Father Paul. Father Paul's watching. Hope you're well tonight. So my son is 11 and a half. He'll be 12 in December. And so he does a 7-minute guided meditation every single day. And then he journals his intentions, and he journals 3 gratitudes every night before bed. And my daughter journals 3 gratitudes as well. She has 7 minutes of quiet time every day. She doesn't like to do a guided meditation, so she will put a timer on for 7 minutes and have quiet time. And she doesn't journal every day, but she will journal intentions as well that she has pre-written out. But my son came to that realization. So I was talking about myself. Michael says, "Hi, Father Paul. Nice to see you." So I was talking about myself and my own energy, but my son came to that on his own when we were having this discussion. And he said, I was playing with my stuffed animals on my bed, and I wasn't really allowing the meditation, to relax my body. I wasn't really in the meditation. I wasn't really there. And so we had a discussion about how that made his body feel and whether or not that was effective for him, and whether next time maybe he won't play with his stuffies when he's doing his meditation. And that's not like him. He probably was just distracted today. But it was interesting that from that, and we had a discussion about how, we call that energy into us. And if our energy is off, we're going to call that energy. And even if it's just somebody honking their horn at us, we've called that energy into us. And so what's interesting is that, hi, Bubby's watching tonight. Hope you're well. So what's interesting is that he turned that around and said, okay, so if we meditate and we keep our energy high, or we do our journaling, or we do whatever we do to keep our energy high, and we attract that energy and we attract those people into us, that means those people were in high energy too, and they attracted us to them. And I thought that was so profound of him at 11 and a half to turn that around the other way and know that not only did we attract that positivity and we attract that positive experience into ourselves, those people in that high energy that we've attracted into us, they've attracted us to them. So it means that if we keep our energy high and we keep going in that way, and we keep our self-care up, and we keep with our meditations and our journaling, or whatever it is, whatever your practices are, if you stay there, then not only are you going to bring those people in, but that you're being attracted by those people. And it's almost like a dual attraction. You're both attracting each other, and it's going to mean that you're going to stay on this high vibration, and you're only going to bring people into your circle that are on that high vibration. My cousin Bob's watching. Hope you're well tonight. Thanks for watching. So it means you're only going to attract those people that are on that high vibration. And so as long as you stay there and you recognize your energy, you have that ability to step back and go within and say, okay, what's going on with me? Anytime that negativity comes, what's going on with me? And evaluate. What have I let slip? How am I feeling right now? How's my body feeling? Am I stressed out? Did I take on too much? And sorry, Samantha's watching. Hope you're well tonight. And Father Paul says, hi, Melissa. Hi, Michael. I'm on my way downstairs for night prayer. Yeah, good stuff. Thanks, Father Paul. We'll tune in to night prayer soon. Father Paul always tries to tune in. We go on at 8 o'clock, and he does night prayer at 8:30 every day. So thanks for tuning in, Father Paul. So if we have that ability to assess ourselves, so that's why that with Matt Chat today is called recognizing your energy, because if you can assess yourself and assess where you're at and what's going on in your life and what you may have let slip, or maybe you just stayed up late and you were tired, and then you can rectify that. And I'll tell you, friends, if I get in the car now and I go for a drive and people are honking at me and I feel like crazy things are happening, I turn around and come back home and I lay down and do the same 7-minute meditation that my son does every day, because in my mind I've let something slip. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for watching. Oh, Lisa wrote hashtag live, and she reminded me I didn't tell everyone to put hashtag live, hashtag shift your mind if you're watching live, and hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. But everyone put hashtag shift your mind. Thank you, Lisa, for reminding me that. I always forget. So if we have that ability to assess where we're at, and we have those tiny little tools, so I wouldn't run home and do my full meditation if I'm busy and I was headed somewhere, but I will run home and I will lay down and I will do 7 minutes. We can afford 7 minutes, friends. I will lay down and I'll do that 7-minute meditation that my son does throughout the day. Who else? Michael said hashtag live. Thank you, Michael. Stacy gave us a big hug. Thank you, Stacy. So I will run home and do that 7 minutes, friends. Or if I have a little bit more time, I might actually journal. I might journal some things out if I feel like there's some thoughts or there's some feelings that are happening, and I can just, sit down for a quick 5 minutes and journal those things out. There's so many ways that we can just, make that tiny little shift if we can just step back and go within and recognize. Oh, Jana's watching. Oh, Jana is my lovely mentor. She says, love these. Dixie Short, have you seen these? Oh, thanks, Jana. Jana is, one of my incredible mentors. She's like a second mom to me. My mom is watching, so I love you to death, Mom, but Jana is like a second mom to me. So thank you for watching, Jana. Like I was saying, if we can recognize, if we can have that step back and we can recognize inside ourselves what's going on, then we can take those small little tools to make those little micro shifts and start to call in that positive energy. So that was a lot to spit out today, friends. I thank you all for joining me. I invite you all to take that step within and recognize where the shifts need to happen and where your energy might be out a little bit, and use those little micro shifts. Do a little 7-minute meditation, or just set a little timer and sit in quiet. Father Paul, I think, is still watching. You could spend 5 minutes in prayer if you're a prayerful person, but just something small to shift your energy and shift your mind and shift where you are at that point in time. Michael says, thank you for sharing and congrats on the new coaching program. Saw your new cover photo. Thank you, Michael. It's funny that Michael should write that, because I was just about to sign off with that and mention that. Just today, friends, I went on live yesterday to tell everybody how excited I was about what was being revealed today. So just this morning, I opened up my exclusive platinum coaching program. It is clarity coaching specifically for stressed out moms during this crazy pandemic time. And I'm opening up my one-on-one coaching for 6 incredible women who are looking for a change, looking to let go of stress, let go of mom guilt, and move forward in a positive way, and react to situations, stressful situations, in a more positive way. And that's kind of what we've been talking about too. We have Derek McGee watching. He says, hello from creator of the Sock Monster Children book, author Derek McGee, with new book, Don't Be Afraid of the Dentist. I'm the only author. Okay, he's doing 30 different children's books. You can check out the comments there. Thanks for watching, Derek, and thanks for your message. He's talking about a children's book that he is writing as well, and Leanne is watching as well. Thank you for watching. So friends, yes, thank you very much for watching. Please do watch, please do put hashtag replay if you are watching the replay. Hashtag shift your mind for anyone who is watching. But yes, as Michael mentioned, thank you very much. I did open up my one-on-one coaching program today, Clarity Coaching, for stressed out moms during this crazy pandemic time. I've opened up 6 spots for 6 incredible women to take advantage of this program. It's a 2-month program, 3 coaching calls. If you do go to either my Rise to Wellness page or my Melissa Ann Ross personal Facebook profile, you will see all of the details, and you can direct message me to find out more information about that. So thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Mat Chat, my friends. I appreciate you all joining in tonight and taking a few moments to spend some time with me tonight. We will be back here again on my mat next Thursday night to engage in some further discussion. Please do put in the comments if there's anything you'd like to talk about, any topics you'd like me to cover, and I would be more than happy to cover those for you. Sharon is watching. Michael says, have a good night. You too, Michael. I will sign off now, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, and we will see you for Mat Chat next Thursday night. Take care.